It's a little bit gloomy today, but I have a happy-go-lucky girl, Ellie, here with me. She's a bit concerned. This is her very first drop-off, so it's quite normal that she's wanting to go back to the area where she got dropped off. What she needs to work on is her emotional regulation outdoors. Right now, she's not giving me a whole lot of barking, but she's still showing some indicators that she is a bit stressed, which is normal with this new setting. So even though we just walked a little from there to here, we're gonna go back to give her a break indoors to reset, decompress. Hopefully, she's able to do that. We can then go for another walk later on. But for now, she's making it quite clear that she wants to head back. If we were heading the other direction, she'd be walking behind me. But since we've made a U-turn, now she's indicating that she is happy to go back in that direction. That can be because that's where she got dropped off. So once we go to my home, I'll be able to give her a break indoors. It's quite common for people, even with their dogs, with their owners, to see pulling, but they're pulling for a very good reason. They're concerned, they want to go back home. They're not pulling because they don't know how to walk. They're pulling because they're worried. And in this case, she's pausing because she's worried. So I'm going to give her some space here because people are coming in our direction now. So if I allow her some room, and she won't feel the need to escalate past that. What I typically see in those settings is we ask our dogs to sit. I just ask her to take some space from whatever is concerning her. That way she knows that she has options. She can walk away, she can remove herself, she can take time, and she doesn't feel the need to escalate to barking or more than that. So now she's back to how she was before, which is that she just wants to go home, take a break, reset, and then we can try coming back out later. You can see right now, I'm not talking to Ellie a whole lot. The most that I'll do or talk to her is if I do need to move her and I have no other choice. But as you can see, she's not giving me a whole lot of eye contact. She's more worried about just keeping herself safe, which is normal. She's in a place that's brand new. We've worked together a little bit before, but not enough to have a strong bond she can rely on 100% the way she would with her pet parents. So right now, this is why you won't see me talk to her a whole lot. She's the one that's doing all the talking, indicating that this is stressful for her and she needs something easier. So that's why we're gonna go back indoors and we'll see how she does there. We're back up. I did give Ellie a little paw rinse, and now she's wearing a different harness. This one's just fitted a little better to her body, just in case. Safety is number one here. So she's warming up a bit. She's curious. She's a happy-go-lucky girl, so I'm not too worried. But this is still her first drop-off, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. I'm just letting her feel as comfortable as she possibly can. The more comfortable she feels here, the more comfortable she'll feel outside as well. That's why for now, I'm just taking my time. Gave her a little rinse, changed her harness. So just that alone was a lot of handling. So I'm just letting her be for now. She's clearly doing her own thing. So typically what we hear, what we're told with new dogs when meeting new people is to give them food. I do have a couple of toys here, but the last thing that I want to do is try to get her to come to me with the toys. Instead of trying to get her to come to me, I'd rather toss the toy and let her engage with it. It's still something that came from me, still something that I brought out and made her feel good. But the last thing that I want to do is try to get her to come to me. Even if she does, I'd rather teach her that she can take space from me. She can then slowly start coming up to me on her own. And I can definitely have incentives, but I don't want to have her come to me. I want to let her come to me on her own. She can also walk away if she needs to. There you go. She came to me and then I give her something. It can take 1 second for a dog to go from feeling comfortable to not so much. And in that 1 second, she needs to know that she can remove herself if she feels like she needs to. I want to teach her that I represent no pressure at all. And slowly with time, she'll warm up a bit more and more. Somebody's slowly warming up. I love these games where it's a game of tag where she has to chase me. She has to come up to me. That gives her the room to walk away. But she's a happy-go-lucky girl and she's pretty young, so it's not surprising me that she's warming up this quickly. The biggest hurdle for her is really outdoor environments and so much going on at once that she just doesn't know what to do other than bark or just get very excited, alert. But right now, if we can build a bond, we can bring that bond outdoors that she can lean on and talk to me a little bit more than she does talking to the environment, until she, of course, feels more comfortable with the environment as well. Love to tease them. It's pretty rare that I'll try giving a dog food during their first drop-off because they're overstimulated, so I don't usually give them food, but I'm gonna see if Ellie will take any of her breakfast. If she does, then great. If not, then that's just another indicator that she is just going through a lot. Maybe also just not too hungry either, but it's good to try to present food. If a dog doesn't take to it, just give them time or try presenting it in a different way with a different type of toy. Sometimes it's too difficult, sometimes it's not challenging enough. There we go. She's a little interested. She's concerned with what's going on outside. It's normal for dogs when they come here to think about what's happening outdoors. This is a big view there. It's fairly new to her. Giving her time to adjust. If ever she feels like she wants to take food, then she can. You want to come back up? Come back up. Something here. She's showing a lot of signs that she's getting more and more comfortable, playful, but she's got a lot going on in her mind. She's somewhere completely new, so just giving her time to adjust. Where'd he go? Did you find it? There you go. That's good. You saw her mind got distracted with the outdoor view, but then she refocused back and now she's eating her breakfast. So we're getting quite a few things done at the same time, given how sharp she is, how quick she is. But the fact that she's getting this comfortable, it's attributed to that, but also she is learning so fast. Should I worry about what's going on outside, or do I have something more fun to focus on instead? This is still day one, so it's quite impressive. And to the point where she can eat. She's got to feel comfortable enough for that, so that's huge. There you go. She notices things outside, and at home she might have barked, might have worried a little bit more, and right now there's not even really anything happening. It's just that she knows that that outside is different than what she's used to, so anything that's out of the norm is enough for her to feel alert. But as you saw, she's able to regulate, think it through, and then come back to her activity without me telling her what to do. It's me just giving her something to feel comfortable with, even though earlier she didn't care for this a whole lot. But with time, let's see what she does. She goes back to what she was fixating on. I just have options for her that help her regulate her emotions, help her have something else to do. She's finding food with the other toys as well. I'm just giving her options. If this didn't work at all, then I know we're too stressed. Maybe we need to try this exact exercise, presenting her with different things to do elsewhere outside of the window area. Again, I don't normally have food be part of the activities of the first day, the first drop-off, but she's doing so well. She's figuring out that she's just here to enjoy herself. She's going to learn along the way to choose enjoying herself over worrying about things that trigger her, get her to bark, get her to feel alert. We're just giving her the option to enjoy what's available to her instead. And this is not to distract her. She still notices whatever it is that maybe concerns her. I'm not removing her from this completely. If it was too difficult, then yes, we'd try something easier. But the trigger in this case, the window that seems to worry her enough to keep checking in on. But I'm not removing that because it seems doable enough for her to disengage. There she engages with that, but then disengages and focuses onto something else. It feels doable enough for her where we can stay here and let her do that. And because she's doing so well and actually getting the benefit of the activity, which is to focus on fun things, then it's a win-win. So we can slowly start to introduce that skill that we can do better things than worrying about what's going on around us. We have options, basically. She's doing all this on her own, to either focus on that or to focus on her game that pays off, not just with food, but feels better. Good job, Ellie. You're doing fantastic. This is her second outing. We're gonna see how she does. I'm surprised that she's not going directly to where she got dropped off. She just walked past. We'll see how she feels this time. Last time we needed to eject a little bit sooner and go indoors. She's still very stimulated, maybe a little bit stressed here and there, but hopefully she's able to just enjoy walking. She's been doing great indoors. She's definitely more comfortable with me, so she's not having to look at me so much to see where I am in terms of worrying about me. Now she can, yeah, there you go. She can worry more about her environment. I love that she gave me a little bit of eye contact there as she heard that weird noise. She's sticking by me a bit more than before, which is fantastic. She's still got a lot to figure out, so as you can see, the leash is a little bit long, a bit loose. She's engaging with me a lot there. That's good. She's got a lot to figure out, so I'm not pressuring her. I'm just gonna walk. She will slowly gain confidence as she gains experience here. Ellie, let's go. Yeah, you can get give them some time to figure out. If they can't, or if they seem a little bit stuck and there's nothing too difficult happening, you can encourage them to come along with you. And she took to that very well. There's a dog over there. There, now she's noticed them. See how we do. Not sure which direction they're going. Okay, I think they're going to our right, so we're gonna go left. Beautiful. Less cars here, so I'm gonna give her a bit more leash. Just let her roam. Ellie, come on, let's go. Yeah, this should be enough for now. A bit more and then we'll head back in. She's dealing with a lot of distractions, a lot of emotions. Ellie! Come. I know. Just a little bit more. We'll go back in. Yeah, she's a bit worried. Let's just go. Come on. I know. I hear you. We'll keep it short. I promise. She's gonna go smell the grass or maybe just look at the dog. That's good. Beautiful. A pee is a good indicator she feels comfortable enough to do that. She's not sure about the dog. You see the leg there. We'll see what she does. We may actually head back now. Yeah, good enough for you? Good enough for me. Good girl. She's giving me a lot more eye contact now. The way she's coming back to the area over there is way different than earlier. She was brushing. This is good for her second outing. Short and sweet. There we go. Some smelling. That's good. She's curious. She'll gain experience with practice. Oh, let's go that way. Oh, I think she's got to go. There we go. Right there. Let's give her some privacy. Over here. Focus. Yeah, you got to focus. Yeah, someone's walking very close to us. Well done. You did great. Yeah, I know. That's the dentist. You don't need to go there. Over here. I know, I'm here with you. Anybody coming our way? Nope. Let's keep going. Come on. I know. So overstimulated. So many things. Brand new area to you. Come on. We're almost there. Yeah. So much eye contact. I love it. We did great with food indoors, but she probably wouldn't take any now. So I'm not adding that just yet. This is excellent. She's working hard, I know. Yeah, doing great. She's regulating, she's thinking, she's talking to me. All the things that we want. This is perfect. Should we go? Beautiful. Hi, Ellie. I know, we've got lots to figure out here.